Getting emotional.
Yeah.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Happy last full day in Disney World. It is a lot of a later start than anticipated.
Yes, it is 11:05.
Haven't even had breakfast yet. So I think we're just going to have it in Magic Kingdom because that is where we're heading.
Yes, Rachel's not feeling 100% today, so I might be taking over the vlogging a little bit.
That's fine, leave Excel to yourself, I trust you.
But yeah, well, grabbed some bananas for a bit of energy this morning. I just had a half of the cookie from Epcot, which was amazing again.
Highly recommend the cookie. I haven't had any, but from before I would highly recommend it.
But yeah, we're gonna, what did I say? Grab some bananas, head out, go to Magic.
And just spend the rest of the day there because we will be there for fireworks.
Yeah, so we're just gonna queue in some rides that we've not really got onto, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, maybe Peter Pan.
Maybe Peter Pan, and the zoo Ariel. I think those are the only two that we haven't done yet, but there's always room to do some faves again. But the queues were looking alright this morning, but they've picked up a bit now, so it is a Saturday. We're at Sleepy Hollow getting Mark a waffle, just mobile ordering and waiting for it to be prepared. Mark is suffering.
This is a bit weird.
I'm drinking a hydration drink.
Yes. Perfect, thank you so much. That looks so good. Looks like I got way more fruit than last time. Rachel's finally getting her pictured out the side of the castle.
Well, second set of pictures. We have got first day pictures.
Right, finished my waffles, creams and fruit, which is still a 5 out of 5, love that thing.
It's such a good snack option as well. It's like $9.95 for a snack credit.
Yeah, I could eat that all day long. We are currently at Phil Magic, so we're going to go in there because I need some aircon.
Yeah, and a sit down for me. Yeah.
And then afterwards we're going to do Ariel.
Ariel, yeah, probably. Just try and get all the small rides done that have a little bit of a less queue time.
Yeah, and then see what the plan is after that. Looks like we timed it very well. Just coming into a show in now. So we walk straight on, which is the best feeling ever. Minutes. We're under the sea. Under the sea. Ariel. It's my childhood girlfriend.
One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you could be under the sea. Nobody can just fly as they keep us.
We have just got off Ariel.
Excuse me.
I actually quite enjoyed that.
I love
It's the first
Ariel.
time I've been on it. I didn't go on it way back when.
Actually, wow.
So really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's a good one.
And now we're going to attempt to queue for Seven Dwarfs.
It's only an hour, which is not too bad for like the middle of the day.
Speaking of which. Yeah, an hour. I guess it's pretty standard, isn't it, for Seven Dwarfs? So
It's not
try
bad.
and get on that, and then we'll maybe try and go on Tron after.
Tron's under an hour currently.
So who knows? See what happens.
Has a less queue time than Seven Dwarfs.
Personally, don't see why, but yeah. So 16 minutes is 25 past something. What did it say? 25 past 1. See how long the wait actually is. So we were queuing for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and then Rachel really wasn't feeling very well. So we decided to jump out and probably head back to the resort for Rachel to rest up and try and get some sleep, to hopefully feel a bit better for the fireworks later. But we'll see. No big if we don't. At the end of the day, as long as Rachel's okay, that's all that matters. So
We have seen them once already.
yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Time for it not to work. Made it out of the room. We're in the queue for the Disney Springs bus, which is quite long, to go grab some dinner, or Mark some dinner. I'm not feeling 100% still. Don't know if you can tell from my face. I feel like I look quite pasty white. I feel like I've got a little bit of a fever going on, which is not great. So head in the Springs, get some dinner, and then hopefully get the Contemporary bus over to Contemporary, and then walk over to Magic Kingdom for fireworks at 8:30. That's the plan. Hopefully I can stay okay until then. That'll be ideal. Mark has chosen the Trusty Blaze pizza. Will I eat anything? Probably not. There's Mark's barbecue pizza. Is it nice? I didn't order anything as predicted, just to help myself feel a bit better, but it probably is not going to help because I probably should eat something to make myself feel better, but nothing's really appealing right now. So I'm so glad this happened at the end of the trip and not at the beginning. But maybe middle would have been good. Like have a few days, feel a bit iffy, and then you're back on like good spirits for the end of the holiday. But yeah, in a true Florida Disney fashion, it started to piss it down with rain.
Good old another downpour.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
It wouldn't be a Disney trip if we didn't get rain on the last few days. But if it continues, then we're not going to do Magic Kingdom anyway because we don't have ponchos or anything. So
Well, you said
if it stops, yeah, if it stops, we will. But if not, we won't. I'm not like going to go out in this.
No,
Exactly.
stay here.
We are getting wet, even if though we're under shelter because the wind is pushing the rain in. Not ideal, but hey.
So we have made it to the Contemporary from Disney Springs, and Rachel came up with a great idea to catch a bus to the Contemporary and then get the monorail over to Magic. But I don't think Rachel's feeling very well enough to watch the fireworks, so we're just going to go over to Magic, buy an ornament that we saw that we wanted to buy, and then probably just head back to the resort, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And then hopefully Rachel can rest up and fingers crossed feel a bit better in the morning.
final full day here in Disney, which is very sad.
It's sad.
Not how I wanted to spend it, but it's fine. It's not going to be the last time we visit, and
No.
it hasn't been the first time I visited. So like the rides we didn't get on.
Definitely not your first time at visiting.
No, but it's like the rides we didn't get on. It's not like I haven't done them before, and all the
No.
new things that you wanted to do.
And I think we've got mostly everything that we know that's disappearing from the parks.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on Dinosaur.
Apart from
The Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell boat.
Yeah, in Magic
In
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, yeah.
Other than that, I think we've done loads in the last 2 weeks. It
We have.
feels like we've
I
been
feel
here
like
forever.
I feel like we've done everything in the first week, and the second week's just been
Thank
very,
God, though.
very chill.
Yeah.
But I think Rachel did start to come down at the beginning of the week, ever so slowly.
Yeah, it was NASA Day that I really started to feel a bit meh, which was the end of last week.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are your best moments? I don't think I'm going to think of 3 today, but I'll try. What are your best
Doesn't have to
moments?
be 3, remember? It's
No,
just
no,
our
hence
best moments.
Why I said best moments.
I will say one of the best moments is buying Steamboat Willie ornament for our
Yeah,
house.
we wanted to come away with some sort of
Yeah.
statue.
So Rachel can put a picture up on the screen,
Yeah.
and but
It's
it's
really cute.
very cute.
It reminds me a lot of Fantasmic with the end scene and stuff. So yeah, it's just a nice little memento.
Yeah, we don't want to buy anything too big. We don't have in the room.
No, we
for
both
everything
bought
everything else.
portacles. No, there's
Yeah.
no room.
We're finally getting to go on the monorail. We've been wanting to go
Oh,
on the
yeah.
monorail throughout this whole trip, and
Yeah.
Rachel came up with a good idea of how to get there
Yeah.
and using the monorail
Yeah.
today.
So the only Disney transport we haven't done is the boat, which is fine because the boat's harder to kind of navigate anyway. So we've done the Skyliner, the buses, and the monorail, which are the 3 most iconic. So yeah, that was the highlight.
Yeah. Well, Under the Sea was quite fun actually, but then started my cookie
Oh yeah,
that I had from Norway, which I mentioned this morning on the vlog, but I've been eating that throughout the day. It's just amazing.
I'm sad I can't eat any. Are those your 3 highlights then?
Yeah. Why not?
My 3 highlights are, I've been thinking when you're talking, watching Happy Ever After when we were waiting for the bus, because I find I did actually get to kind of see it, which is why I kind of wanted to wrap up the Disney holiday with. So yeah, we did take that one off.
Yeah.
So that's a
A
highlight.
little bit.
Yeah.
I vlogged a little bit when I came out of the shop after I bought
Yeah.
Steamboat Willie.
And then we were watching it as we were waiting for the bus, which was quite nice.
Yeah.
Feel High Magic is another highlight for me. I love that. It's not a ride, it's like an attraction. I love it. It reminds me of my trips when I was younger. The new Coco scene's incredible. Do like it. It was a nice bit of aircon, a little sit down. And my last highlight was watching Bluey. We've watched a lot of Bluey. My first time watching Bluey, and you know what?
My first time as well.
I can see why everyone loves it so much.
Yeah.
I've become a little bit addicted, and having not felt that well over the last week, coming back in the afternoon, having a nap and watching Bluey has been like a highlight every day.
It's just it's weird, nice comfort to watch.
Yeah, it is. Bingo's my favourite, if you're wondering.
Yeah, Bingo is
I
cool.
love Bingo. So yeah, that wraps up our last
Yeah,
full
I was
day.
going to say that as well. That I weirdly enjoy watching thunder and lightning.
Oh yeah, that was fun on the monorail.
And on the
yeah.
monorail, it was all
We had a
going off
really-
in the sky.
Yeah, we had a really
And
good view.
Rachel's getting excited, going, "Oh, I just saw some lightning."
Like actual lines, not just like lightning in the sky. But yeah, no, overall it was as good as a day as we could have.
Yeah.
Definitely some highlighted moments in there, but tomorrow is our last day. We're checking out. We're not sure what we're going to do. It depends on how I feel when we wake up. But we're all checked in for our flight tomorrow, which is at 9:05. So our Mia's connected and picking us up until 4:45.
That's PM, by the way.
Yeah. So we have. I planned it so we had like a full day in the parks before leaving, but my body had other plans. So we'll see how I feel. Hopefully, I brought a banana from the food court. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to take some paracetamol and get a good night's sleep, and hopefully tomorrow I feel a bit better, because I don't really want to be flying like this either, so
No.
we'll see. It's our last day today in Disney. I'm feeling a bit better than I was yesterday. I haven't really eaten anything today yet, so we'll see how that goes, but we are going to make it into a park today. Yay. Of course it's going to be Magic Kingdom, because there's no other park you can end on. We only went to Magic Kingdom yesterday because we thought I might not be able to make it to a park today. So yeah, heading over to Magic Kingdom. We're all packed up, which is really sad. Just about managed to fit everything into our suitcases with a bit of a struggle, but we managed it. And we even got a bag full of plush and clothes for the airport in this one that we'll change into once we've got back. Our Mia's connected at 4:45, so I think we'll probably have to leave the park around 3, just give us plenty of time to get the bus back, pick up our luggage and then wait for the Mears Connect. So it is only just coming up to just gone 9 o'clock. Yeah, just gone 9 o'clock. So we're going to drop our bags off at Bell Services now, which you can do. You need to check out by 11, but you can leave your bags at Bell Services for the duration of your day, and then just come pick them up once you've finished off with the parks, which is quite a good little service that they do. And then go get breakfast at Magic Kingdom, get one more Sleepy Hollow waffle.
Yes.
Before we leave. We've got 1 snack credit left and about 20 quick services. I don't think we'll be using all our quick services, but having the quick service dining plan has been a massive saver for us personally. I would never come to Disney without a dining plan. I just feel like it's just a lot, kind of like ease of mind, knowing that you don't really have to constantly pull out your wallet.
The food is quite expensive. And
It is.
You probably would end up spending more.
Yeah, definitely. And we've had the benefit of having dining credit as well, so we've managed to do a lot of table services, which has been very handy.
Although I do think the Mears Connect is quite early. I'm at
It's
4:45 and our
but
flight is 9:50.
No, 9:05.
9:05.
But we'll have to pick up other people along the way, so we probably won't get to the airport until like 6:30.
Okay.
And then by the time we've checked in and everything, it hopefully won't be too bad. But they always give you extra time. It was the same when it was Magical Express. They'd pick you up like 4 hours before. To make sure that you got there on time, because they always stopped off at loads of different resorts. And so on the way here we went to Beach Club, Boardwalk, Pop Century, and then we did all the All-Stars, and music was just the first one. So there are quite a lot of stops on our route if it's the same route as before. So yeah, we'll probably end up picking up other guests on the way as well, which is probably why it's a little bit of a wait, but it should be fine. Excited to see the castle one more time. Hopefully eat Sleepy Hollow waffle and not feel like shit. And yeah.
And hopefully getting some rides because it does look busy.
Hopefully. And we have checked the wait times, but the park's only just opened for regular guests, so we'll see how those times climb up. But yeah, excited to see the castle one more time. Wasn't expecting to see that today, but very sad that it's our last day, but it's been an absolutely amazing holiday.
Yes.
So yeah, let's go enjoy the magic one last time before we have to leave. Thank you.
So your local Hollywood garden, okay, in the villages.
Thank you. We're in for one final time. The park is looking very quiet today because it's party day.
Which means we get to go on lots of rides.
Tron
is 35 Thunder Mountain is 10.
Even
Pirates is 15.
Even Seven Dwarfs is only like 30. So yeah, hopefully we'll get on a lot of rides. I want to take a few more pictures, but maybe just like selfies this time rather than a photo pass. Get some breakfast, just enjoy the vibes and the atmosphere, and just, yeah, so glad I'm feeling better. But we're in. Mark panicked me ever so slightly this morning, being like, because my refillable mug wasn't working, Mark was like, what if we can't get into the park? And I'm like, this has never happened before. Like, my family have always dropped our bags, checked out, and then come into the parks on our last day, so I don't see why it wouldn't, but he panicked me ever so slightly. So when Mickey went green, I was like, thank God for that. But yeah, we're in. I'm so excited. Let's go have a magical 6-ish hours in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes. What big curbs you have.
I think we're going to head straight to Tron and then get breakfast afterwards, just so it stays at like a 30-minute wait.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Our old friend. These are just too good.
We got off Tron. Overall, it was like a 15-minute wait. We didn't wait for the front this time. But that's fine. It was still really good. We got second row.
I enjoyed it still.
Yeah, it was still a really good ride.
It's just annoying because when we started queuing it said 35, but as we got to the queue it changed to 50.
Yeah. So I think we did wait about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it did.
Well worth it. Such a good ride. And then, as Mark showed, we got the Sleepy Hollow waffles one last time. I had one today. So Mark's had 3, I've only had 2, which I don't think is very fair, but that's fine. And then I think we're just going to make it round the park. The cavalcade is just about to start. I wouldn't mind catching it, but Mark's not fussed on parades, so we'll just sit here and kind of watch it go by. and then head over into Frontierland, just make our way through the park and see how much we can get done before having to leave at like 3. Just try and cross off as many rides as possible.
Probably just start at Thunder, go to Pirates, the Magic Carpet, and then hop to a different part of the park. And just see what we can do.
Yeah, hop all around the park.
Supposedly 25 minutes. I presume they've not got much of the queue line open since we're parked queuing all the way out here.
I don't think it's 25, but we'll see. 11:30 currently.
I don't know, we'll see. Rachel struggled in the queue line quite a bit. I think it's time for aircon and a bit of a rest.
Yes.
All the way across. Just make sure you stop when you reach the end, or you might be watching from the floor.
Better than watching from the wall.
Oh, heck, I kinda like it up here.
Went into Country Bear Jamboree for the last time.
Mainly for aircon and a sit down for me, but I still love it compared to what it used to be. I think the upgrades have been amazing, and I think it's going to live longer, longevity in it now for like the new Disney people that are coming. So yeah, much enjoyment from that now. Love it.
Yeah, we're heading over to Pirates now.
Yes,
But
hopefully
that's
still.
another cool ride, and
It's-
it's quite short ride.
Yeah.
Short queue time at the moment.
And even though there's no aircon, it's just so cold in that queue line. I don't know what it is. It must be all like the stone.
Which is appealing to Rachel at the moment.
Yes, very much so.
Look, that dude's in shock again. Probably because he's impaled.
Maybe.
We're becoming Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Order your pots, you sweet.
I'm trying to
Ah,
hide.
yes, there's Jack Sparrow. Arm, hearty.
Well, anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these hearty hens? Everyone an egg layer.
Smells like Haribo.
It does smell like Haribo.
We're all an embezzlement, even hijacking over me, eyes, yo.
It has 0 minutes on it because apparently it's a 0 minute wait, which I don't think I've ever seen before. It's always like 5 or like 13 for a walk on, never 0.
Rachel's going to make the magic carpet fly.
Hi, hi, hi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at us.
Wow. You're so much higher than everybody else.
Down on one knee.
One of your favourite songs, is it? Know the lyrics really well.
Exactly. So we've just ridden Aladdin's Magic Carpets, which is always fun. That reminds me of when we got stranded in 2019 because we did.
Oh, we done
that.
Dumbo.
No, we did Magic Carpets.
So did we?
Yeah,
we
we
definitely
did
done Dumbo as well, didn't
We did Dumbo, but that was on the day just before we got notified that our flight was
Okay.
cancelled. And then when we came back in the evening to meet Josh, who was one of the class members I worked with in 2019, we did Carpets. So it always reminds me of like that weird day, which is always fun. And then now we're heading back over the same direction to Columbia Harbour House for some lunch. Mark got the lobster roll and I got the chicken strips and fries. We still have like 18 quick service meals to use, which we won't be using all of them obviously, but at least we're still not having to pay for food on our last day, which is nice.
Lobster roll. What was that? Chicken tender?
Yeah. After saying I don't actually like them very much, but I think it's probably the best for my stomach right now. So just finished up at Columbia Harbour House. What would you rate it out of 5?
I'd give it a 3.5 maybe, or 4.
Yeah. I feel like it's really difficult to find good quick service locations in Magic Kingdom because they all tend to be like the same chicken strips and fries and burgers and stuff.
The lobster roll is really nice.
Yeah.
It's not very often you get lobster served around here.
Yeah,
so
true. Quick service location. Always loud.
That's loud.
We're now making our way through Fantasyland because we're going to do attempt 2 of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Obviously yesterday we attempted it and had to leave the queue, so I wasn't feeling very well.
Could not manage it.
So I'm hoping at a 45-minute wait today I can manage it. Fingers crossed. I'm fueled up with food. The orange juice went down very well. So I'm hoping that I'm hydrated enough and fueled with enough food to wait 45 minutes because it's the last ride apart from Peter Pan's flight that we haven't done in Magic Kingdom yet. So yeah, it's toasty roasty though. We're getting to the heat of the day.
Yeah.
But I think after this 45-minute wait, we're not going to... It could be our last ride, yeah.
Depending on how quick we get through.
Yeah, if it ends up not being 45 minutes, we might be able to make another short queue line. But if not, it might be our last ride. Sad. The evil witch there used to be in the Snow White dark ride in Fantasyland. They just moved her over. Oh, I'm on the tail of the vlog.
You're swinging the wrong fucking way. What are you doing?
That witch used to be in the Snow White dark ride. So the queue said 45, but we're off having queued and ridden the ride in 40. So I think we might have time to squeeze in one more ride.
Yeah?
Yeah, one more ride. Why not? Doesn't matter for a little bit later on. Can I take? But it's going to be our last ride of the trip. It says a 10-minute wait. It's queuing outside though, so probably maybe like 15. We'll see. Let's go. Mark will win again, as always. I'm just here for the ride.
We'll rendezvous at Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission.
Let's the drawing for once. Oh, I'm winning! I'm winning! I'm winning! Look at that! Apparently his arm's quite a good one to get, according to my sister. If you want a high score on Buzz, you need to get the C, the bottom of the... Look at Mark.
I'm hitting the one down there.
You need to get this one right at the bottom. Mark got his best score. Almost half a mil. I got 8,000. Yeah. You are, Mark, a space ace.
Space ace.
You are a space ace. Nice little chill on Buzz. We have time for one more ride, so the people mover it is. Perfect way to round up our trip, I think.
Huh?
I said perfect way to round up our trip.
Yes. Just have a look around Park one last time.
Yeah, see Tron, see the castle. I think the entrance is around the corner.
Legs and other appendages inside your
Chill mode.
Bye bye, Space Mountain.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers.
Bye
Welcome
bye, Tron.
aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise.
Bye bye, Space
I'm
Mountain.
Walt
Bye bye,
Disney
Tron.
World, your guide aboard this
Bye.
highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland.
Bye,
And
Speedway.
like stars is there.
Bye bye.
For your safety,
Bye-bye.
if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board.
Bye, Castle.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Tron's my favourite ride in Magic Kingdom now.
Really? Okay.
Why?
No, I just didn't think you would say that, but yeah.
But like ride.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
See you in the future.
We keep fooling you. We keep saying it's going to be our last ride. And we keep changing plans. Space is currently a 20-minute wait, so we're like, why not? It is 5 to 3, so the latest we really need to leave the park is at like past. As long as the buses are all running okay, so we're risking it for a biscuit and we're doing Space Mountain, ending on a thrill ride. Why not? Hopefully it is actually 20 minutes, but we'll have to keep an eye on the time and see how we do. I'm sweaty and hot though, so this will definitely be the last ride. We're turning around, it now says 30, which we definitely don't have time to do. So we checked the app, it said 20, we got to the front and it said 30. It didn't look like a 20-minute wait, so People Mover was our last ride. We will head out of the park now, sadly. This is a fake smile, by the way. Bye-bye.
Bye. Getting emotional.
Yeah.
We'll be back again.
Yeah, I don't know when.
No. Oh, Park X is over that way.
Could be like 4 years.
Could be. Unless they do construction a bit quicker and then we've got a reason to come.
I'm glad I felt well enough to come in for the last day though.
Yeah.
But
At least we didn't have a wasted last day.
no, but it's still sad leaving. See you real soon.
We did get loads done today though.
We did. What did we get done? Should we list it off? Big party day. We entered around 10.
Got Tron done.
Got Tron.
And then we had some breakfast.
Yeah.
Then we went on
Big Thunder.
And
Then we did
Big Thunder, we
Pirates.
done Pirates. Then we done Carpets.
And then we had
got
lunch. And then we did Seven
Seven
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs, yeah.
And then we did Buzz.
And what?
And then we did Buzz.
Yep.
And then we did People Mover.
Yep, People Mover. Wow, loads done.
We did get loads done.
Accomplished last day.
It was. The only good thing about Halloween. And party night. But yes, heading to our bus now. Look at the crowds to get in for Mickey's Not So Scary. Because they can get in from 4. That's mental. It's, I think, an additional $158 per person to do the Mickey's Not So Scary. You can get in from 4 p.m. on the park day, and I think the party goes until like midnight. So you do get a good length of time. You've got special fireworks, special castle show, Some of the rides have overlays. We've got all the special characters, but it's not worth it for us because we just don't love Halloween. But yeah, it's a very busy special event that people would love to go to. Just
Especially
not one for
Americans.
us. Yeah, especially Americans. But it works well for us because party days in Magic Kingdom are always really, really quiet. So that's hence why we got so much done today.
It's the one day you're allowed to dress up in Disney.
Yes, adults allowed to dress up in Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to go to our bus now.
Our last bus journey.
Yeah, so sad.
Time to pick up our bags and wait for Mia's Connect. Bye Disney. We'll miss you, but see you soon.
And just like that, we've made it back to Orlando International Airport. Mia's Connect was such a smooth journey. They arrived literally like at 4:46 rather than 4:45, and it literally took like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
We only had one stop after ours to Coronado to pick up some more guests, but other than that,
There was barely anyone on
yeah,
there
it was like
as well.
six
There was
people
like six
maybe.
people,
Yeah, like 3 couples, and that was about it. Yeah, so we made it to Terminal C. British Airways departure is upstairs. We can't check in for another like half hour, so we'll probably just like chill out for a bit and then figure out our way. But yeah, we've made it to the end of the holiday.
Unfortunately, this is the end.
It's so sad. So we should do 3 best parts of today, and then just like your overall highlight.
Oh, okay.
Tell me
Seven
this.
Dwarfs?
Yeah, 7 Dwarfs.
Yeah,
That was
on
really
that.
fun. And we had the couple in front of us in the same car were also just as wanting to swing it as us.
Yeah.
So we had like some real
Probably
good
see that on the
movement.
vlog. I don't know
Yeah.
if you vlog all that, yeah.
But yeah, no, that was really fun.
What else is there? Getting back on Tron.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to do Tron again, which was amazing.
Yeah, it looks wild.
I know, my bum's looking a bit... And we haven't even flown yet, we're both looking
know.
dishevelled.
I just had one last day in the park, to be honest.
Yeah, we
Seeing
didn't.
the castle.
Yeah, we didn't expect it to happen. So yeah, my 3 highlights were just being able to go back into the parks one more time, seeing the Adventures of Friends cavalcade. I love that song. And I just love that little cavalcade. It's like the perfect amount in that heat, like just 5 minutes of standing still and then you can move on.
I've never seen it. There was a catchy song I said to Rachel.
And then my last highlight was the Sleepy Hollow waffle. One last little nibble of that.
I think that's the best thing I've eaten all holiday, to be honest.
And then overall highlight of the trip.
Overall highlight of the trip, eh?
If you can summarise it in like a phrase or a sentence or a thing.
I think probably just experiencing the Disney bubble again, and just because we met a couple, which we mentioned on a previous vlog, on the Skyliner. And I sort of said to him that I'm not one for sitting on beaches and moseying around and visiting old locations and learning about
Like
the history.
historical,
And I'm like, I'm just not one of those people.
No.
I much more have a fun holiday and explore other places. Saying that, I don't want to go to Japan and explore
but
the
we can make that
places
fun
like that.
because guess what's in Japan? Disney.
So, but yeah, that's why I love
Yeah,
Disney so
Disney
much,
bubble.
is because it's just a fun holiday.
Yeah, it is. There's always jam-packed things to do, but you can also take it chill. I would say my overall highlight is All-Star Music. Going into my first like proper value resort. 'Cause
Okay.
my only value resort before was music, but back in 2000 when I was only 3. So to experience like a value resort, I don't actually see the point of difference to value to moderate.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that when you stay in a moderate Disney dining plan, you automatically get the quick service dining plan, and then you upgrade for a cost to get the table service. Whereas when you stay in a value, you don't get any free dining. You have to automatically add on your dining plan. So I guess that's the only downside. But in terms of like buses, there's only a few instances. That first Disney Springs night there was no buses for us, but apart from that, like I can't see a fault with music.
No.
We had a really good location for our room.
Fire alarms though, that's not a question.
Yeah, we had 2 of those. That must have just been so
One
fun,
last
like,
night again.
Yeah, it was like night 2 or 3 and then like the last
Yeah.
night. Don't know what's going on. I hope they fix it. I'm sure they will. The second time was a lot more organised.
It was only the jazz part of
yeah,
the
it must be a
resort
faulty
as well.
alarm or something.
So who knows? This time everyone knew to go to
The car park.
area and hang out by the fire engine.
Yeah. So overall, I would say my highlight was staying in music because it was more than I was expecting it to be. Well, what?
I know what my biggest highlight is.
Getting so excited.
I know what my biggest highlight is of this holiday is getting in to buy my pins and my lanyards.
Yeah, you got really
I've
into
really
pins.
got into that this trip, so I look forward to going to another Disney location and buying some pins.
You know what my other highlight is? You getting into the vlogging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I knew that you would take some time to warm up to it. But,
Yeah.
But no, it's been nice that you've been able to, when I felt ill, to be able to take control and stuff and be okay with that. So we should still have some vlog content on the days that I wasn't feeling very well.
I think that probably maybe mentioned to Rachel that we might have to combine a couple of days.
Yeah,
just
so if you
it was
see like day
little
12 and 13
content.
together, then that's why. But yeah, overall it's been an absolutely amazing trip.
It has, and I'm just glad everybody else managed to join us as well.
What do you mean?
Through the vlog.
Oh, through the vlog, yes. So if you've been watching the vlog, thank you very much. I'm glad, I hope you enjoyed them. I'm glad that you did, if you did. I'm not going to cry, so I feel like we should end this vlog here before I start crying.
Okay, she's going to cry. So
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. I've enjoyed it, Rachel's enjoyed it, and fingers crossed we'll have another one not too far in the distant future.
Bye guys, see you real soon.
So let us dance this night away.